Listen.
And here we are. Where are we? It's been a while since we record these in like 1 or 2 week chunks.
We're in a maze right now.
A maze.
I'm going the wrong way.
Oops. A Mazal Corporation.
Anyway, welcome back. And first thing to say, I let Jason's idea out to the public intentionally because I thought it'd be funny.
Which idea?
The Camilla one.
Oh, that. Ian! Ian!
Hey, it's your fault for not patenting the idea.
How do you think patents work in this? That I can just call dibs whenever?
Yeah.
No, it's a bit more complicated than that. There are some whack-ass patents out there. I forget which sports team is it, but they have this one thing in their contract where they have to get a brand new stadium built for them if someone invents a patent for holographic displays. It's part of their contract where they pretty much have to do that for them. And I'm just like, why though? The stadium is better funded than like the sewer system, or you know how many kids are starving in America? You could have cured cancer.
I mean, we got a giant
But no, you need your super
we
mega.
got a giant sphere screen in Las Vegas.
You
now.
need your super mega stadiums with the fish tanks that go around the whole thing, or the built-in jacuzzis, and that's kind of what I like about our hometown stadium. It's just a big, half-open dome. If it rains, it rains, whatever. And you just get drenched. Because we go through tough times. We can endure it. I've almost gotten frostbitten in that stadium, and I was fine.
Yeah, totally fine. So,
Actually, I didn't even get frostbite during an actual game or in band. It was back in high school. For whatever reason, they were just showing The Force Awakens on the giant screen for whatever reason.
wait, really?
Yeah, I forget why. I think they was just doing it for why the fuck not, Star Wars.
Why?
And it was a very cold night. But it was immersion, you see? It was just like I was there in real life at Starkiller Base fighting Kylo Ren in the snow.
Fuck!
I thought I was gonna throw the sight at you, actually. That would have been a plot twist. Haha!
Oh, you fool.
You thought I was only one range, sucker? Throws the sight at you.
I'm actually 3 range. Which, I feel like there's not many cases where, 3 range would be normal. Like, there is some cases where 3 houses, you could have more than 3 range echoes. But, one case of 3 range, like a 1 to 3 range weapon I remember specifically, is King Garen with his fucking axe.
Oh,
and for some reason, that has 3 range.
I mean, does it though? It's technically 3 range, but only has 40 accuracy, so.
Fuck.
Good
I mean,
luck.
it still hits like a fucking truck.
If it hits, which it misses most of the time anyway.
Nah, man, still fucking terrifying.
Not even counting Garen transforming into the cum goblin.
The cum go. Oh yeah.
What he transforms into.
Honestly, I see it as more like heat paste. Garen.
Glue Garen.
No, heat, the heat paste that you put in between the CPU and the heat disperser.
I don't speak.
Or it's under the CPU.
I don't speak computer, but I'm just gonna nod and say yes.
Either way, it's a gray sort of thick paste that's used to help disperse heat, and that's basically what he looks like.
I remember.
You want to just call him the cum demon, you can call him the cum demon.
Yeah, because that's funny to me. I remember last week I was talking to Ian casually about this funny idea I had for a Fire Emblem boss. Imagine, if you will, a certain a certain individual clad in all black stomps out of a house and trying to run for your life, and you think, oh, he's this big, heavy armor dude. There's no way he could catch me. But then it turns out, what if he has a Thanos sword? He just like boomerangs it at you. It has like 10 range. And he's like, oh shit, I gotta run. That would be such a good jump scare.
Imagine if that's what they do for the remake, or hopefully a remake of Path to Radiance. It's like, oh yeah, I'm completely safe.
Or,
Black Knight has a 1 to 10 range with his fucking Alondite.
Or what if they add something, they change the map a little. You see the Black Knight running away from you. You think, what is this idiot doing? He's going the wrong way. Why is he going into the stables? Why is he getting on the horse? That'd be such a good jump scare, wouldn't it? It's like, oh, like that. Except the Black Knight on a horse would actually do something to you, unlike... Okay. Oh my god, Ian. You already suplexed the poor cancer patient.
Nah,
You didn't have to
I gotta make sure.
knife him again.
Dude, I gotta make sure. You know the rule. You know on how we do it. We did in RE2. See? Equality.
Equality. Everyone suffers. No one is safe, not even cancer patients. Oh shit, maybe, what if they all have...
Not even Make-A-Wish Foundation is safe from me.
Oh shit, what if these aren't cultists? Leon thinks to himself. What if they all have cancer and I'm just killing a bunch of cancer patients?
Hi. Huh.
Oh, he's footless. Nope, shoeless. He has bare feet. Oh!
We gotta be indiscriminate.
It's like that one thing that one guy we don't talk to anymore said in D&D. I don't see race. I don't see gender. Only dead bodies. Actually, are there any good short D&D stories to tell? Because I realize there's a lot that went on.
Trying to look back on my memories. Hi.
Oh, did you guys say Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, my face, my legs, my knees.
Flying off these guys just look like cultists from a D&D game.
I just wanted to talk about Dungeons and Dragons.
Which honestly, the movie that came out a couple months,
yeah,
damn good. That was a fun movie.
Even for me, who barely knows anything about D&D, I'm guessing there's like references and in-jokes that went complete whoosh.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I imagine there was a lot, but even if I didn't get any of them, I still enjoyed it. Even at the part where the main guy does the prison escape on the bird minister, and and one of the judges said, "Wait, but we're about to approve your parole."
Yeah, we're about to approve it. What did you... And I love... Okay, spoilers for the ending of Honor Among Thieves. But I love the fact that it's like they do... it's like they take note. They take note of the whole escape thing of going out the window. They just block it with brick, and the bad guy tries to do the same thing.
No, we thought of that shit long ahead.
But the thing is, with Honor Among Thieves, it's like the best part about that movie is that it really just felt like a usual D&D campaign.
I know this joke's already been said, but hey, you don't want to make the movie even better? They have to keep rescheduling it every couple months. Like, nope, I'm busy. We gotta push it back another week. Nope, gotta push it back another week. Just like in real life.
It's like, everybody can't meet. We'll push it back. Alright, we've been waiting for like 4 weeks. If you don't show up, tough luck.
Actually, how does that work?
You Usually it's different between.
Groups.
Yeah, it's
and
different
whatnot.
between each group.
Oh my god. Committing war crimes.
No, I'm just John Wick.
Committing war crimes.
Usually it depends on each group and the DM on how they want to do things. Why is it over there? Usually it just depends between different groups and what the DM wants. Because if the DM wants to do something specific with a specific character, like try to go through that character's like story beat, they can either wait to do it another time,
Yeah.
or they do need that person to show up to do the next session. Otherwise, at times, if a character isn't like vital to what is going to be happening in the story, then it's fine to wait.
What if it was just like in Fire Emblem maps where, oh, you have like 15 characters, but you can only bring in 5? That's how it works in D&D. It's like, I know we have a full party of 6, but you only need 3 to get through, so we can make it work.
That's one thing about Fire Emblem that always peeves. Okay, it's not really peeves me, but it's like I always want to make the most out of every single unit, and I want to try and level them up. That's why I have like probably more than 600 hours in Awakening.
That's why
between a number of different files, because I try to level up each character.
When I went to your castle in Fates, you had one character that was at level 99 or some fuck with like Aether and a whole bunch of other Astra and all that. That shit ain't easy to get.
Nope. I mean, that shit might actually be impossible to get now.
Oh wait, yeah, because most of that's DLC, ain't it?
Yeah. Most of it's DLC now, so yeah, you're out of luck. Otherwise, you just have to try and emulate it.
Oh, okay. Mods.
Now, thankfully, I was able to get everything. Before Nintendo was like, yeah, we're gonna be closing down the eShop, even though it has so many fucking games on it, and you'll no longer be able to actually play some of these games. Great decision, Nintendo.
I don't think they want to shut down stuff. It's just sort of a practical means of, this is costing us a lot, but it's also not making much money, and we sadly have to pull the plug.
Yeah, but that...
This is why you gotta join socialism.
No.
Socialism. Capitalism killed the Nintendo eShop. Jason 2023.
What doesn't help for me, one of the things that does not help the Wii U and 3DS eShops going down is that I found, okay, the 3DS eShop kind of still sucked, but the Wii U eShop, I found that one to actually be pretty good, because like first thing that shows up is like some of the top games.
A search system that actually works.
A search system.
If I remember correctly, you ranting about.
Yeah. Multiple different categories you could just like click on for games. A giant list of virtual console games. Like nice format, you could easily see it. Nintendo Switch. You open it up. It takes like 10 whole seconds for the whole damn thing to load. And that's not because of internet. And the other thing is, like, basically, like, the recommended or recent tab, it's just filled with shovelware. We went from shovelware that was, like, stuck in bins at Best Buy and Target. Now the shovelware is just all on the, like, Nintendo eShop. And you can't really filter it. To know, like, the really good games that you might want to check out and buy, you have to go online and go find someone's blog post about it.
To be fair, dollar barrel shovelware games at Walmart are some of the ways I got into a lot of franchises.
Okay, to be fair, that is the same for me with Mega Man Star Force games.
Yeah, it's so legit you have to pull out the case and then drop it right in front of the bike.
Whatever. Either way, like, I was able to find, like, Leo, the one that's right there in Pegasus at Teeson's.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking love these two games. Like, I put a good chunk of time into them. I think I even, like, 100% of the game.
This is also how I got into Bakugan, because I got the Battle Brawlers game on the Wii for my sister's birthday. I was like, yeah, those will keep you entertained for a couple hours, and we played, and like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good. And that's how we got into Bakugan.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like sometimes, like with shovelware, you could find some pretty good hidden gems. But it really is just like a bunch of shovelware in the Nintendo eShop. And if I want to buy like a brand new recent game from Nintendo, it's like what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think shovelware games like that do better as a physical game, because in the eShop it kind of clutters things, but I don't know, there's like a magic to finding. There's like a magic to finding a shovelware game in person, where you just pick it up and take a look at it, and see, oh, it's like $4 for this piece of whatever. I'll go give it a chance. What's the harm?
Yeah.
I think. Have you seen Grant's Switch games collection?
I think so.
I saw his bookshelf. Just there's an entire row or two of just a sea of red cases for Switch games. And I'm like, holy shit, how'd you afford all of this? And he said, oh, most of this is like shovelware. So like $5 each. It's like, oh, I thought you were just buying the entire Nintendo library up. What was that?
That was just a crow.
Oh, Demon Crow. It was like, ooh, shovelware Nintendo games. I
want. Yay!
That's something kind of weird about crows I find fascinating, is that apparently researchers have found crows and wolves just developing a recently formed symbiotic relationship with each other.
Are we talking about crows specifically? Or are we talking about ravens? Because I know ravens and wolves do have a symbiotic relationship.
Or maybe it was ravens. I forget. It was, I think, a member of the corvid family. Where it was the bird that trains the wolf pups to, like, hunt food and whatnot, and then the wolves will take care of the birds and...
Yeah, because I know for sure, like, ravens will go out to find corpses, like, say, a corpse of a moose, and, like, lead a wolf to it.
I just kind of find it funny how...
Oh, God.
Oh, shrooms. The two just edgelord animals end up... There's shit on the floor. The two edgelord animals just work together like that. Ah, why is it squishy and wet? Oh. Oh, something about that was just funny to me.
Oof!
Oh, you teleported, you bastard. Why was it carrying... Did you just mug a bug?
Yeah. I mean, I plead self-defense.
No, it's not that I'm worried about. It's just, why was the bug carrying money?
I don't know. Needed the lunch money.
You've just orphaned 10,000 bug children.
So yeah? So what?
The bug children, they all hatch and like...
Let them go extinct.
The bug children, all 10,000 of them hatch. They all hatch. They're like, where's dad? And then the mom bug's like, I don't know, we went to get milk. You did this.
Let them go extinct.
This reminds me of an ancient article I stumbled upon, I think a year ago, that I realized was in the conversation topics for about a year, and I forgot about. But apparently scientists found this one spider who just created a big sculpture of itself out of webs and whatnot. Yeah, spiders are making artwork. Just think about that as just...
I mean, that reminds
stunning.
me. That reminds me of the study where they fed they gave spiders like cocaine and LSD, and they observed how the spiders like made their webs.
Oh yeah,
it was
this
pretty
one.
significant.
That was like pretty interesting. These some interesting geometric patterns, and then they fed it caffeine, and it was just completely wasted, sloppy lines, just no symmetry whatsoever. The spider was probably throwing up on the floor after. It's like, no, no, officer, I'm a
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Kind of funny how plants developed, or like the coffee plant developed caffeine specifically as a bug repellent, and then we humans just eat that shit up all day.
Mm-hmm.
One man's treasure is another man's
Drug.
drugs. Well, I think they're both. I think drugs are a treasure.
Well, I mean, like, what would you say is a bigger drug? Would you say coffee is a bigger drug or sugar? Or is that just a dumb question?
I think sugar, because it's way more widespread and has way more negative effects.
You will never be able to get off of it.
Get
As-
what? Wait, I blanked for a second. Could you repeat?
We'll never be able to stop taking sugar. and
Oh,
shit.
I thought you said we'll never be able to get off to coffee. Like, what kind of coffee connoisseur are you to nut to coffee? This fuck nuts
Yo,
to
what up,
coffee,
short
I
fry?
bet. Mr. Leon, I was in the middle of jacking off into my coffee.
Coffee. Ooh. Sounds like some sort of fucking hentai plot.
Unrealistic. The fire should have cut fire to the sandbags right there.
Sorry.
That was
We don't worry about that.
That reminds me of a dumb. I forget even who said this, but there was someone who was complaining about Spider-Verse. Like, this is a bad movie. How do the characters hear each other when they're swinging across the city? And just like,
Was it
Are
Ben?
you-
Was it Ben Shapiro?
no, I don't think so. But anyway,
I know.
That
I know
just-
he
that just
shit
sparked
over.
a
He shit all
huge-
over the Barbie movie.
okay, well that's just him. But I remember back when someone made that complaint of, but how do the characters hear each other when they're swinging from webs to webs? And people were just, what? What?
This is the thing that you're getting mad about?
And everyone just completely hudunked and wunked on them. Media literacy is dead. And all that.
People are mumbling and jumbling and talking shit to us. How do you take it?
What? Cranks up the hearing aids.
Ow!
Ouch!
You
That reminds me of a funny story I heard. I forget where, but it was this relatively young guy at a golf course who made a friend for a day at a golf course. It was an elderly man playing golf. They have some fun together. They're walking back to their cars, and then the old man leans over and says, "Stop talking to me. Wait, I gotta pretend I can't hear you.
fuck.
Oh, I gotta pretend I can't hear you. My wife thought I went deaf 5 years ago."
Oh, that story.
It was just, damn.
No. Okay.
Can you jump down there? No.
No, I cannot. Oh. Ouch.
And
That hurts.
You just Spider-Man 2'd right into that fire. What are you trying to do?
Hyping myself up to get over here.
Oh, that's where you had to go. Okay. When the adrenaline's pumping so hard, you just skip the ladder and just pull yourself up over the wood.
Oh,
Oh no, that's a lot of health you're losing.
someone tried to throw an axe at me. Ooh, okay, that's a safe space.
Actually, did you ever watch
Ooh!
Death?
Death.
Did you ever watch her Death? Did you ever watch the Squid Game? Actually?
No.
Okay.
I never really cared for it, actually.
I was going to get into it, and then I don't know, I just lost interest part way, but the first episode, you know what? Pretty good premise and opener.
I mean, it's a good premise and all, but it just didn't really, like, catch my interest to where I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it.
Just this part of the game just reminds me of that because, well, the creepy robot thing in the middle is going to kill you. And I remember in the Squid Game episode 1, there's just the the yuckadoodles I felt when the robot was gunning or had the cameras to check people to see if they were moving, and if anyone moved, it would gun them down. And the way the robots, the eyes would move individually to track people, and it had like the close-up shot of that. I was just that set off all the uncanny vibe, the uncanniness, the sensors in my head that just went, ooh, yuck. I just never got around to finishing the rest of the show.
I mean, aren't they like making a season 2?
I think so.
And I'm sure Netflix is just hyping on, or well, hoping that's going to be their next big hit, and they don't fail it. And knowing Netflix, they're probably going to fail it.
Okay, I gotta ask. I have this weird gripe about the Squid Game where right after it came out, a shit ton of cosplayers were doing sexy Squid Game time, and I don't know why. That just annoyed me so much that I just unfollowed everyone that did that immediately. Because it's going over like the tragedies of capitalism or the wealth gap, how the rich exploit the unfortunate for their own entertainment, and to see people kind of make light of that, it just set me the wrong way.
I mean, Squid Game was getting to the level of popularity where it's like people were gonna hate on it just because it was popular and people wouldn't shut up. Like, it was definitely getting to that level.
But I think this is the opposite thing, where those specific cosplayers were doing sexy Squid Game cosplay just because it was in the news and just part of the cultural zeitgeist at the time. Something about it just made me feel yuckadoodles. It's like trying to profit off a tragedy. It's like,
Fuck!
if someone tried to do a sexy 9/11 cosplay,
Okay,
that's the sort of feel that it has to me. I know it's not the same level, but that's just kind of... Ooh, that was gruesome. That was just sort of the same feeling it had to me. Hey, you should bait this Grim Reaper into the fires.
Fuck. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna heal.
Maybe, wait for the fire to pass through and then make a run for it. There we go. Smart. SMRT. I like the idea of Leon feeling the fire,
Ow.
and instead of like pushing the cultist out of the way or asking him to move nicely, he just guns them down so they can move out of the way so he could avoid the fire.
Fuck! Okay,
Whoops.
you can't...
Aim for the toes. Oh my god.
That was a wasted shot.
But was it fun?
No.
Oh.
That was more of a wasted shot. Oh, okay.
Oh. Wait, no, I was thinking you could just I was thinking Tears of the Kingdom. You could just recall. Did that open up something behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to go get it or no?
Nah, it just like leads back down. Fuck.
Ooh. Oh, there's more. Maru Uchiha. What about the second ball?
Wait, what did you say?
Maru Uchiha. You know how he drops the second
I thought
asteroid?
you said it so fast where it was like Maru Uchihu. Like it was just all you said it so fast it just sounded like one word. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Buy one get one free. Buy one get one free. Okay, you... Oh. Okay, I thought you were going to use the grenade launcher.
I wish I had a grenade launcher. That would be very nice.
So, over the past couple weeks, I've been going on a personal journey, a saga, if you will. Feeling the nostalgia, the childhood speak inside of me. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway. I felt a calling, a message, a sign to reclaim my childhood and collect all the Bionicle G2 protectors. And so that's what I spent the past couple weeks doing, scouring and searching off eBay, trying to get them all. I've managed to find 3 of them all from one seller. Pretty good deal. The plan was they'd come into my house, my sister would nab them, and stealthily drop it into my room for me to collect and enjoy.
That was
The plan didn't work. The package was intercepted by my dad, who for the one time he does not follow the bro code of do not open each other's packages, opens up my package and sees... He has the moment of Omni-Man when he's going like... He has this Omni-Man mode. Where's Mark? Except he's going up to me with my box of Bionicles. With 3 of them. Is like, what are these? He's holding up the receipt that says $90. It's like, those are Bionicles? No, wait, no, he didn't do that to me. He did that to my mom. What are these?
What are these?
According to my mom, he went on complete volcano mode. It was just raging.
Really?
But then when I get back home, he's completely calm. He never brings it up, never says anything. And then my dad's being kind of nice and just playing around. He's like giving my sister a neck massage. He starts giving me one, and I ask, "So, Dad, are you mad about the Bionicles?" And then he starts chopping my neck faster and harder. It's like, Dad, stop! And then he starts laughing over it. It's like, no, I'm over it. What? I thought you were gonna do this to me. Wait, can you shoot this thing? Oh.
Could have done that, and I just remembered I could. Oh, there's this too.
Oops. So anyway, my parents took my sister over to a undisclosed university to check out their campus.
Yeah.
And I thought, while they're gone this weekend, I could buy the other 3. And so I did.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. I have them all displayed on my dresser. I didn't tell my parents. My sister knows, but I didn't tell my parents. And I thought, oh shit, they're gonna know.
And these are Bionicles, correct?
Yeah.
Because I think I asked you in chat, because they had like the Hero Factory like sort of pieces.
These are called CCBS. We talked about this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't played with those Legos in a long time. And I'm not in a case with those like you are. Sheesh.
So yeah, my mom was putting away some socks after the laundry, and she was just standing right there. All 6 protectors were there, just standing in front of her, and she didn't see anything. So I'm thinking, either she's taking a vow of silence, or she genuinely can't tell them apart. It's like, thank God for once you don't know about my interests. Every single Pokemon is Pikachu to you. Every single Bionicle just looks the same. It's like, okay, thank God. She didn't mention these at all.
Good. But yeah, no, like, those are Bionicle, correct?
Yeah.
Because, like, and they came out 2015, I think?
Yeah, 2015.
The thing is, I don't remember, like, anything about those being released.
Did you know Bionicle was even rebooted in 2015?
No.
Okay, well then...
I thought it just stopped.
Well, it did, but then it was rebooted in 2015, and then it died again due to low toy sales.
Oh,
big sad.
That's why I probably never heard about it. Now, what about Hero Factory?
Well,
actually, no. Question: when did Hero Factory end?
Right before the Bionicle G2 reboot.
Okay. Because it feels like it hasn't been that long since Hero Factory.
No, it hasn't
For
been-
me, at least.
No, it was only over 10 years ago.
Oh gosh. Because I remember the last, like, when Bionicle was ending, they they changed it so that the, like, main Lego set for them was, like, they were just piloting mechs, and they were using, like, old robot, like, Lego pieces that came from Lego Exoforce, I think?
Oh, the invasion from down below, yeah.
Yeah.
That
not
wave.
that. No.
What?
No, Exoforce is something different.
Yeah. You're talking about Hero Factory, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the final set, which honestly was a bit of a disappointment. I say, as the one Hero Factory fan in our city, I feel like sometimes, because to me it just felt like a bit of a lazy, yeah, just pump out whatever. Who gives a shit at this point?
Yeah, it did feel a bit lazy. Honestly, I wish they would bring back Lego Exoforce, because
That's
like
what,
I have a big Lego book that goes over like a number of like Lego sets, and those always looked really cool to me.
people
Though-
have been asking for an Exoforce reboot for a while, and well, because this is the Lego community, they just make it themselves, but they would like something official.
Yeah, like it just doesn't feel the same. It just wouldn't feel the same if it's just like made by fans. Like, yeah, it's nice, but just having something that's officially made.
Maybe we'll get a closure on the final season, which was left on a cliffhanger all these years. Guys,
Please.
Lego Company, we're still waiting to see how the story ended. People still care all these years later.
Yeah, bonus.
Something funny about Bionicle was that I watched this old VTuber Numi clip of her building and playing with Bionicles. She mentioned how, oh shit, we summoned the one Bionicle hater.
Oh no, the migraines.
He's screeching and reeing so hard, I'm getting blurry. But yeah, Numi mentioned in a clip where she didn't like to play with girl toys, she liked to play with boys' toys. And other friends gave her so much shit for it, but she was like, but look, it spins!
It spins!
Numi may be...
Ooh.
Oh god. She may be a bottom, thirsty, flirsty, cringe fail wife, but she likes Bionicles, so she is cool to me. She's good friend. She would be good friend. Just seeing her play around with... Oh shit. With the Uniter Gali set, that just brought a primordial joy in my soul. It was also funny how her Uniter Gali set, it disconnected from the joint because she didn't press it in hard enough.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, after realizing it, that I was like, how weak are you? How big of a failed cringe wife are you that you couldn't even click the pieces together so they fit in properly? She's just an adorable little scrunkle.
Oh, I hope I can get this achievement. Are you still up?
That guy is dedicated. Wait, this guy's talking about Bionicles. I have to live just 2 more seconds to hear more about it.
Fuck.
Ooh, that was a big miss. Oh, you shot him in the... there's a guy right behind you.
Oh, did the lift stop? Damn it.
It stops?
Yeah, it stops if there's like too many people.
Oh.
And you get an achievement if you can have this lift go up without stopping.
Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay. I was wondering, do they just spawn in from
Oh
wherever?
yeah, if the lift stops, even if there's two. Damn it!
Oh.
You stay right there.
That's many, many more than enough arrows to the knees.
Knees?
To the knees. Knees.
The bee's knees. And also, the Bee movie was playing at work on one of the TVs. And like thinking about it, one thing about watching it, it just made me think. It just kind of made me think. All right, they were able to pass a law in the movie where it's like, all right, all the bees get their honey back, and like the bees stop working.
Yeah.
And all flowers die.
Yeah.
That's just for the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't they just brought in like other plants from other countries to help? They made it a huge worry. It's like, oh no, the only flowers are in Pasadena. We must go there and bring them back to New York.
No, they can't just do that. This was a plot point in the final act of the movie. They did bring in flowers from, I think, Canada?
No, it was Pasadena.
Right. They did bring in fresh flowers, but they had to hurry. They were on a time limit. They were cut flowers, not water. They were going to wither up and die. Imagine trying to import flowers from a different country. They'd all die. It's a logistics nightmare.
It could have probably been done.
Or I thought you were gonna. This took a very different turn in my head. Instead of flowers, I imagine the United States imports bees from other countries, and that just brings a whole new
that
debate.
Brings a whole new problem.
Oh no, I think.
I mean, didn't we like bring killer
issues.
bees? Didn't we bring like killer bees from Africa?
I think so.
Over to America, and that just caused a huge problem. Or am I thinking of like a Simpsons plot?
No, I think that was real.
Also, walk on these very, very slowly.
Oh, would that actually kerplunk?
Yep, I died a number of times because I walked too fast on these.
I want you to make it to the safe zone, turn around and shoot some. I want to see if that actually sets them off. Like, this is safe, right? You just upskirted a tiny bronze on.
Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Walk very slowly. It's like that one part in Batman Arkham City. Hello? Don't you fucking take aim at me.
Ouch. Speaking of VTubers, this week, Hollow Advent made their debut, and I'm pretty happy. They are some... Week one, and they are already a PR nightmare, but in like a good way.
What do you mean by that?
So we have Bijou, who's the tiny little...
Gremlin?
The rock gremlin, just squish baby, the Moai statue, and she's just a chaotic... She's like a human chihuahua, just small but...
Deadly?
Small and death, yes. She mentioned how she was doing American Trucking Simulator, just talking about her life and sharing her life interests and whatnot. And the amount of trucks she's crashed and just things she's done just worries me. And chat was wondering, you know how to drive, right? She said, no, I don't have a driver's license. I can't reach the pedals. Oh, that explains a lot. Just that chaotic little skrunkle. Then we get to, like, Shiori Novella. She is that crazy goth girl in class that sits in the corner, reads to herself, that you don't want to go near because she's gonna turn you into sausages or something. Yeah, she seems funny and nice, but just week one, she's already started this joke, or this in-joke of, whenever the chat says or just does anything, she's like, "Are you guys kissing the homies goodnight?" I don't even know how that started, but that's just the code, the lingo now.
Do I sell the golden egg or do I use it in battle?
Keep the eggs.
Like use the egg?
Yeah, keep
in
the eggs.
Boss?
Yes, throw the
Okay.
eggs. She's already done a couple of things like a microscopes. She's done a microscope stream where she collects slides and just like, oh, here, look at these bugs and stuff. Or like a bug eating stream.
What? What?
Or how she mentioned in her debut, interesting facts about myself. Oh yeah, I eat with scissors, and everyone, and all the other members of Hololive were like, what the fuck?
What do you eat with scissors?
She said they're like chopsticks, but you just have like, they grab.
Safety scissors? Are we talking about safety scissors here?
I don't know, she just said scissors and didn't elaborate any further. I'd be so paranoid like trying to eat bacon with scissors and like, oh, okay. Very careful not to snip off my own fucking tongue.
Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least.
I need to put more money in that one.
We also get the twins. That's a first for Hololive. They have twins that stream together.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They're dogs. I thought you would like them just because they're dogs. They are dorgs.
Dorgs?
Not just one dorg, two dorgs.
Two dorgs.
But if they had triplets, they could have been Cerberus.
Now, changing the topic a little bit, the Pokemon Direct that happened.
That's a bit of a conversation switch, but I am on board with this.
Is it just me, or okay? I never actually did watch the Direct. I kind of just watched the cliff notes of
Actually,
it.
Pokemon Directs are the only thing I actually tune in for.
Yeah, and it's like the sort of Directs that have like nothing in them.
What do
It's
you mean
just,
nothing?
It's just Pokemon Cafe, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
A little bit about the Pokemon DLC, Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah.
That's it.
What do you mean
The
that's
only
it?
interesting thing that came out of that was like Detective Pikachu Returns.
And not stuff about the DLC for the mainline games. Was that not interesting
That
for
too,
you?
but that's it.
What were you
It's
expecting?
just all. I'm sorry. It's just all trash.
How is it trash?
It is trash.
What else were you expecting?
I want Pokemon to actually make other like side games. Damn it! Not
This-
just like mobile shit.
Mobile games are side games?
Shut up.
Question mark?
No,
maybe I
they-
don't know.
Spin off. That's
Spin-offs. Yeah, there are. Spin-offs and side games are the same.
And so, I have
of different quality.
the world to you as promised.
Seriously. Can we just can we get like some actual good like Pokemon side games again?
I would like that too, but also I kind of.
Like Mystery Dungeon?
I mean, we already had. What's it called? Shit.
Like let's get
Mystery Dungeon
let's get a
DX.
brand new entry, or maybe even get a remake of Explorers of Sky. Specifically that one. Specifically that one.
Or I'll do you one better. What if they merge all the Explorer games into one somehow?
You vulgar, utterly uncivilized.
2% milk drinker. Which I had a conversation with my coworker about that.
What?
Yeah. Because I like to drink 1% milk.
You heathen.
And my coworkers saw that as like, why? Like 1% milk is like thin ice, like it's right next to skim milk, and I'm
Yes.
like, no, it is not.
1% milk is just white water.
No, it's not.
What do you mean it's not?
There's a clear spectrum of milk. There's skim, 1%, 2%, and then whole milk.
Correct.
1% is fine. Skim milk is not, and there's a good amount of space between that.
1% is a lot closer to skim than whole.
Okay, I don't know if that did anything.
Stay the fuck out of this, bug man. We're talking about milk here. We're busy.
All right, fine. Then what sort of milk do you drink?
Whole or null?
Maybe I didn't crack the script.
I can't believe I came up with that on the spot.
You're insane.
How is that insane?
You filthy ingrate.
How is that an ingrate? You want lower quality, like
You know what? I'm perfectly fine with 1% milk.
This has less milk. You are scamming yourself.
God, this fucker looks like Carry On, like the game Carry On. In the old game, he was just a wall. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh!
Ouch!
The venom jizz. Skim milk drinkers don't look both ways before they cross the street.
I want to make this clear. I don't drink skim milk.
You are making this clear. Because 1% is close to skim milk, and skim milk is also clear. Almost clear. Shut up, man. We're talking about milk.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Ouch. Ow.
How are you talking when you're spewing this? Do you have multiple mouths, Slifer?
Yes.
I actually didn't realize Slifer had multiple mouths
Oh, really?
until about a year in.
I mean, it's not something that you really definitely notice. I mean, like, they do make it, like, they do mention, like, Slifer's second mouth as, like, one of his effects in the anime.
That was an effect?
Yeah, well, it was
okay.
like one of his effects where it's like, oh yeah, Slifer opens its second mouth to deal, like, direct damage to the opponent or something.
Didn't the original Winged Dragon of Raw have like 3 different cards to represent the different modes or something?
I think so?
What if instead of 3 separate cards, they were all put together like a trifold? And you had to like stick it up and stand it upright in order to play Raw. I mean, it'd be a dead giveaway, but also, gee, I wonder what this card could be.
Ouch.
But at that point, I mean, you're not gonna hide it for long. Bad time to reload.
Ow!
That didn't do as much as I thought it would.
Leon's limping.
Did you knife? There was a
That was a waste of a good grenade, god damn
There
it.
was a funny Kiseki Biju clip I shared in our chat. It was she was playing through, what was it, Elden Ring, and she comes across Rani, and she just starts chanting, "Wife, wife, 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 wife." Oh, she's gone. I thought that alone would make you like her because Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
And she, in her trucker simulator, she
Oh, there he is.
She fell off the road and crashed her truck talking about Dimitri. That's gotta be enough to convince you, right? She will love Dimitri so much that she will crash her truck. Was it?
Throw a grenade. Oh, sweet! I got an achievement.
No, that achievement was for me. I'm just
No,
talking
shut
about
up.
Kiseki
You're not even
Biju.
playing.
Oh, you can just shove it right in there.
Oh, that was a waste.
Whoops, just doinked right off the face right there.
I really hope I did not waste a golden egg and you actually need to throw 2 to have any effects.
Oh, you need 2?
I don't know. And I hope that's not the case.
How easy do you think is it to mod this? Wait, does the egg actually do damage or?
Ouch!
Oh.
Oh, death. No!
No, not death.
We're still in this, boys.
I think it'd be funnier if you watch sports broadcasts on ESPN or something, and they had like a Twitch chat
Fuck.
live in the corner. So every time someone makes a touchdown, you just see a line of pog, 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 just popping up in the corner. That would make sports a lot funnier if there was more audience interaction. Ew.
Ouch.
I was gonna say something else, but now I forgot.
Shithead won't fucking die.
Going back to the milk thing,
Ouch.
I imagine one day in the lore, Ian walks up with a Mr. X hat and he's trying to sell me Girl Scout cookies. All because you stick with you prefer 1% milk. This will be like our Steve Rogers says Hail Hydra moment. You lean in close to me with a plate of cookies and your Mr. X hat and you say, I like 1%.
Woo.
You ever realize how in Avengers Endgame when Steve Prime goes to the other universe, collects Loki's staff, and tells the other guys in the elevators, Hail Hydra?
Yeah.
Do you think that timeline is forever changed because they now think
I mean,
Steve also
it
was a
has-
part of Hydra?
It must have had to have changed
It probably
in
did
some
something,
way.
yeah. I kind of want to see how that universe went.
Ouch.
Oh, you are close to death. Don't goof up or you're gonna have to do all this over again. Oh,
I might
how
have
many?
to.
Oh, you're out of healy dealies. That's not good. Your health is on the squealies. Foot hurts. Get some Dr. Sheely's.
Shut that mouth, boy.
Oops.
In death. You know what? I don't think the egg changed anything.
But just throw the egg for the insult.
No, I'm not doing that. If it doesn't do anything, I could be using that for cash.
Next time I try to fight Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna just egg him. Because he has like an honorable duel system in the final fight where he won't attack you until you draw your weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if throwing things counts as drawing a weapon. But I'm about to find out by throwing eggs at him. That's something I really appreciate about the Lynels in Tears of the Kingdom, where they have like an honorable duel system where they won't draw their weapons until they see you do it first. Something about that is just,
It's a nice bit of world building.
yeah.
Oh, stranger.
It's nice to see that the Lynels have some amount of sentience too.
Fuck, I sold it. No.
Oops. They have some amount of sentience where they're not just
Welcome.
blindly trying to kill you. They want
What can I
to do it the right way.
Damn it. Actually,
How much stuff can you pawn off right now?
A
And
deal well
I can pawn off that.
Not only will you need cash, but
Bijou is the embodiment of you hand a gun to a tiny little creature, go commit crimes.
Go commit crimes,
your
my child.
weapons are in good. Might wanna
Wait a minute,
take
I think I sent the I think I sent the Bijou meme to you like 2 or 3 times today. Yeah, they did
Yeah.
that too.
going this way.
I am the one who edits the videos.
I even told you in that episode 9, you better cut this out, otherwise you're gonna look stupid. And then you still
Hey,
kept
you're
it
the
in.
one that looks stupid. You're the one that just released the idea out to the public.
I said that in confidence.
And so, I have to
I thought this was going to be a short episode.
How
But
long have we?
no.
Oh, no, but we have to because you died, Ian. Now the episode's an extra 10 minutes long. Oh. It's all your fault, Ian. If you were better, we would have ended this by now.
Shut up. You want to fucking play this?
No.
Then shut your mouth. Ouch.
Watch your language, my lord.
My lord. Okay, that was a bad trade-off.
Oh shit. Pokemon Worlds.
Oh, shh.
Pokemon Worlds starts tomorrow. Oh yeah. I wonder what crackhead strategies are gonna show up this time.
Oh, don't.
Was that a... third time's the charm?
Yeah, third time's the charm.
Okay, we'll give you one more chance and then...
Fine, one more chance and then I'll have to cut it if I suck.
I think this is gonna need a lot of cuts anyway.
I don't know, I thought we were talking for a good amount of time.
No, just you having to skedaddle all the way back here.
Oh.
Wait, what chapter is this?
We are at the end of part 2. And we'll be moving on to part 3 after this.
And so,
This is just 3 parts, right?
Yes.
the girl to you.
There's the village, the castle, and then the island.
This is near the end of... We can just go ahead and spend away all the rounds done, and all the bullets. Just kill them all. Shoot everything. Have fun with all your ammo.
Back here, you fucking piece of shit. Ow! Ah, fuck!
A couple weeks ago, Ian had this one conversation topic idea about villains we like. And I kind of want to go over that again because to celebrate Pokemon Worlds, Pokemon did a collab with the NHK Symphony Orchestra where they played through a couple of hits. And one of the themes they played was Cynthia's piano intro. Oh god! That transitioned right into Volo's battle theme. And hearing that, I felt the Volo energy channeling in my body. I wanted to conquer the universe with an evil smile on my face.
Ooh.
And Volo,
Okay, walked into it.
Volo is just a compelling villain, ain't he? Are there any other villains like that just you don't maybe condone, but you understand or like the character that they create?
Madara.
Yep. Were you gonna
Just
elaborate?
Well, the main thing with Naruto is like, alright, he gets both Rinnegan, and becomes a sage of 6 paths, and uses the tree to use infinite Tsukiyomi, which puts everybody in a genjutsu that basically gives them their perfect world.
Yeah.
Ow!
And then I made the joke of, oh wait a minute, so Mamoru Uchiha's plan is to put everyone into the Matrix.
Basically, actually. Oh, hi. Ouch!
What other villains you think are compelling? Because I think by far one of the best modern villains we've ever had was MCU Thanos.
Yeah. Though I do know for sure that people do kind of have a bit of a problem with MCU Thanos.
Yeah?
It was just more of the slight complaint of they humanize Thanos a little too much.
Oh god, you're somehow alive.
That is the critique that I've heard from a lot of people.
I kind of like this MCU Thanos more than the comic one.
Ouch.
Just him obsessing over death. I just personally, I can't really take it seriously, or at least the original depiction. I think the modern comic Thanos and his obsession with death is done a lot better. But just the original, it was just kind of hard for me to take him seriously. Like at one point, I think the goofiest thing old comic Thanos did to impress Death was that he arranged a bunch of planets to all spell out his name, Thanos, to impress Death, and something about that just seemed weak, ego, frail, just fragile, gotta impress everyone. Like a certain someone running a big social media site. I shan't
wonder
name
who we're
names.
talking about. Woo!
Legitimately, can you think of a single good thing he's done with Tweetums?
No.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, like, I kind of thought, like, he could bring some good change, but no. He really hasn't.
Imagine putting in
What
all
the
this effort to make something worse.
I don't suck!
Ta-da! This one felt way easier than the last two attempts.
Yeah, for some reason it did, and I don't know why.
Did the game give you an easy mode of like, oh, you died twice in a row? Let's do it again.
No, but it did offer, hey, you wanna change the game difficulty?
No, not. I think a lot of games do that automatically, where if you die enough times in a row,
do it automatically is just dumb. That's no.
I
They
mean-
will give you the option if you want to lower the difficulty, but.
Thank